Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here once again. In the last episode, there we go. In the last episode, we took out King Galaxian and went to this new area, the Funhouse. In this episode, we're gonna go in here and start it. And once again, I know the level, I know the name. Clowning around. Why? Because I have to re-record for this episode again. I don't know why, but anytime I have to re-record for these episodes, it's because of somehow my capture card just loses my video that I make my cuts in. I don't know why it does that, but it upsets me so much. I'm smart not to break open because of this. Being in here, and I'm smart not to butt bounce. Don't want to waste it on you yet. Maybe I'll have to waste it on the both of them. Wait for it. Oh, it disappeared. I didn't know it disappeared over time. I thought it just stayed with you until you used it. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. There we go. Alright. I just forgot to mute my TV. How long has it been since I last made that mistake? Anyway, P's in here. Still, me having to re-record this because I lost my video. How many times has that happened so far? Too many. Like I said, I don't know how. I just somehow end up losing the video in my, capture cards program it comes with. It just magically disappears for no reason. I don't know why. But not only does it disappear when I do that, but it also, restarts its defaults, too, every time it happens. So I have to, reset it up and make it, make the device on PS3. Change my settings for both the game and my commentary sound. It's just annoying. I'm just tempted to get a new capture card that works better. Alright, go through here. Whoa. We don't have cherries yet. These guys you can't butt bounce. You have to destroy them with a super Pac-Man explosion. Which I'm not going to bother to do. Or you can use the butt bounce explosion, but I don't have that, of course. Right. Oh, and as I've once stated before, anytime something goes wrong, for a recording, I do it on my backup, so yeah. I had to re-beat King Galaxian, and I didn't have trouble with him. I only, died once on him. Or, actually, no, I died twice. One was just before I even got to him. I died during, the asteroids bit. And then I died to him the second time. Just died 2 times in a level. I just wasn't myself that day. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was kind of stuck on the edge, which is why I couldn't move for a second, but I knew I was gonna fall if I didn't do something. Yellow switch goes boom, and I think I pressed that a little too soon. I keep thinking there's stuff down there. Oh! Oh, there aren't? There's no stuff? I'd always assumed there would be. Do that, pick this up. There's some ghost here. We activate the maze. I get this power pellet to take care of my little problem. Well, when there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? I call Pac-Man, of course. When there's something strange in Pac-Land, who are you gonna call? Pac-Man! When there's something strange in Pac-Land, who are you gonna call? Pac-Man! Oh my god, I could see that as a parody of that. Alright, here's another one of these. You know, since this is a re-recording, and usually when I do re-recordings of an episode, I don't talk about, you know, what we run into because of how I've already dealt with it, so why should I bother trying to pretend I'm seeing this for the first time? But anyway, that speech I had for King Galaxian, or about what I was gonna say, I was at first thinking, you know, to save it till the end actually, because it would be more appropriate, but I may have, knowing me, I probably would have forgotten, so I decided to say it right here and right now, just in case I forget. And it's how I feel about Pac-Man being a playable character in Smash. Now, of course, at this point, Pac-Man's been revealed since last month, and by the time this video goes up and everything, you know, by the time Smash does come out, everyone will know what he's like and whatever. But, you know, it's just my opinion and whatever. But anyway, so, my thoughts on it. At first, I did not know that Namco was helping, was actually helping with the game development. So, you know, until I did find out that Namco was helping, I was like, oh, they have to, at the time actually, I had two ideas that they could have used. And, whoops. Anyway, I thought to myself, they're either going to use a certain yellow character, or use a, oh damn, that was close, or use a certain fighter from Tekken, and, you know, if they didn't add Pac-Man, they could have actually gone with Tekken. It would have fit in pretty nicely. Jin Mishima or Heihachi Mishima beating up Nintendo characters. Well, it's not the first time, actually. You can... Oh wait, no, that's Namco x Capcom and whatever. My mistake. Anyway, you know what it is. I will see you guys in a bit. And I'm back. So, yeah, my feelings of Pac-Man being in the new Smash, which I'm gonna get for my 3DS. I just like it. It's perfect. Namco, or not Namco, what am I thinking? The legendary four-way battle, and yes, this is another shooting gallery, by the way. These different animals. But, as I was gonna say, you know, the four-way legendary battle between Nintendo, Sega, Capcom, and Namco. Okay, like, it's perfect. Like, how do I put it exactly? Okay, like Mario and Pac-Man have met before through Mario Kart Rally GP. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. But all they did was kind of race in there was all. And then Pac-Man was Sonic. I don't know if Pac-Man ever interacted with Sonic before. So, I could be wrong. I think there is a moment where they have interacted, but I don't recall or anything, so, you know, if they haven't, then it'll be their first time interacting. Oh, by the way, this is the end of the level. Oh, wow. I'm really fat and flat. Oh yeah, not only that, I'll get another chance to complete the bonus level, because I did bad when I showed it in the original recording. But anyway, as I was gonna say, on Sonic, you know, it'll be a first between Namco and Sega. Like, I don't know if they've ever had any interactions before. And if they did, then, you know, we get to actually see it, in a way. Whoa! Okay, that was close. And then lastly, Namco and Capcom, they've had a few interactions. Like Namco x Capcom, and then its sequel, Project X Zone, but Pac-Man wasn't in the game. I don't think Mega Man was in the game either. Like, I know he wasn't. I don't think he was in Namco x Capcom, but I know he wasn't in Project X Zone. But he was alluded to. He was alluded, being referred as the legendary Mega Man, or just the legend of Mega Man, as they call it. Anyway, I'm not gonna cut this out because I'm gonna keep talking as I try to earn lives. But first, hang on. There we go. So yeah, I approve of Pac-Man being in the new Smash. Is all I can say. And whoops. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna try not to focus on this too much as I try to talk. I mean, his moveset, that was one thing I was wondering if they were gonna add him. I thought, what would his moveset be? Because I did not know this until, like, I don't know, Pac-Man World 2 or 3, which, by the way, I've never played, but still. Pac-Man can, like, melee in that game, and I thought to myself, you know, if they're gonna make Pac-Man a character, they would have to use, like, his Pac-Man World personnel. And, you know, it was a thing. And, whoa, almost had it. So, but they've made his moveset pretty interesting, like a mixture between his, oh, whoops, I forgot. Like a mixture between his Pac-Man World design and occasionally going back to his 2D design, especially for his Final Smash. His Final Smash, you know, turning into a giant version of his 2D form, which is, you know, like in the arcade Pac-Man. Man, I can't do well. I mean, this is on my backup file, but I still want to at least earn a lot of lives on it. Oh, you know, I forgot something with, you know, Capcom and Namco, like Street Fighter X Tekken. Pretty much the only time Mega Man, or should I say, bad box art Mega Man, and not Pac-Man, as I'll call it, you know, actually fight. But as I said, the Mega Man was not the Mega Man. It was, as I've said, bad box art Mega Man, and oh well, I'm not going for it now. Bad box art Mega Man, and Pac-Man wasn't even Pac-Man. He was just riding a mech, like a Mokujin style mech. And if you know your Tekken, then yes, I applaud you for knowing who Mech Mokujin is. But anyway, so the fight didn't really feel proper. But with Pac-Man and Mega Man, of course, being in the new Smash, that changes everything. So yes, I approve of Pac-Man being in the new Smash game. Alrighty then, after re-recording this episode, join me next time as I go in there. And by next time, I mean, you'll see I'm going to be recording again in another 30 seconds. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next.